Consistently waking up early is super hard. When I was a prosecutor for 3 years, I had to wake up and be in court at the crack of dawn with all my cases prepared, presenting before the judge. These are my 3 tips that actually work in waking up early, staying up, and doing it consistently. As an attorney, I love outlines, so the outline of this video is 4 parts. First, what doesn't work in waking up. Second, the water trick. Third, the laundry hack. And fourth, lights out. So let's go. Number 1, what doesn't work? Having the smartphone next to my bed or in the bedroom at all. If I try to wake up and this is my alarm, I'll just end up checking emails, scrolling, and just not getting up. So having this outside of the bedroom is the number 1 tip in waking up early. I have another video discussing a way to switch out of the smartphone, so you can check that out. But definitely having this outside of the room, having a different clock-based alarm will help in waking up early, staying up, and not just staying in bed with this guy. What was that ding? Okay. Part 2 of this video is the first tip, and that is the water trick. This guy. Drinking a good amount of water before bed will cause you to consistently wake up early. Now this is something you got to experiment with your own body and water levels, because if you drink too much, you wake up too early. If you don't drink enough, you don't wake up at all. So I actually found a nice medium-sized glass of water before bed would put me at like the 6 a.m. mark in getting up. So cheers. Oh, definitely staying up. That's like a 5 a.m. Proportion. When I played high school football, we learned how to guzzle water without having to take a break, but that might be another video. So it ends up being fun trying to experiment how much water is right for you in waking up early. Part 3 of the video, which is the second tip, is a chore. Something like doing laundry right when you wake up, a little folding or some dishes if you're not going to wake everybody else up in the house. This is an excellent activity just to get your body going without just surfing the web or without having to really shock yourself in waking up. It's a light activity. You can listen to something, a podcast or an audiobook, and you just do a little household chore. And that really helps just get the blood flowing. It's a soft entry into the day. It works for me in warming up the engine before I really just jump into the day. So I would have to leave the house around 5:30 to get to downtown Miami. I was living in Florida at the time, and I'd have to have all these cases prepared to present before the judge. So just hopping on the bus at like 5:45, I needed to do something beforehand to just kind of wake up my mind and not just jump into the workday right away. And your significant other will approve of tip number 2. Saving the best for last, part 4 of the video, which is the third and last tip, is the night before, turn off the lights super early. This is the only way I can get my kids to bed. They're like moths. They just follow the light. So if I shut down the lights in the house and just put some nice soft lights in their bedrooms, they just gravitate towards that soft light. They move away from the darkness, and they start to go to bed early. So for me as well, with the lights out early, just some soft little lights for reading, not the phone. The natural melatonin just starts to get released. We all get the idea that it is bedtime, the lights are out, and it's time to wind down the day. So naturally, if we're going to bed earlier, we're waking up earlier. Taking control of the evening and turning off the lights, it really fundamentally has changed the bedtime routine for the whole family. So let me know in the comments section if you've tried these tips, if they've worked, or if you have any other unusual or odd tips in waking up early and being able to stay up once you wake up.